MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS between the Texas Rangers and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off.
Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to put the spot. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's horrible.
Was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Pulse is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works
I haven't seen it yet.
For him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense.
Like that pitch, didn't you?
They put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out.
Punch.
Pulse goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a miss that time. 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Try it.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly.
He didn't like that.
Rangers set down in order. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup. The key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Line drive
the base hit. Get down, get down, get down. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
That time is nevertheless good for the first down.
It's all right.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Get up.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez
Late.
back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Curveball and 2-seamer. He likes to throw that. There you go.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
No, why didn't I go?
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Give me that curve.
Late, number 5. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out
Oh,
single.
good pitch.
Yeah, that
Bitch.
hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance
curveball
to
up.
swing it, the outlook of an inning
Gimme.
changes dramatically.
At the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. A man left for the White Sox, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So striding in, Juan Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him.
I really like Juan Gonzalez.
Right side.
I love the players in the 90s better than anybody today.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in this.
No, I can't throw it up and in. Not going to.
And another foul ball.
Crush me.
Here's another 0-2. This is hit.
She almost crushed that.
Left center. Waiting on it, the center fielder makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Palmeiro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
It is one of the best
Ready with
hitters
the
around,
0-2.
too.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Hoffman. And he makes the catch for the second out. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Canseco. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
These games don't know how to deal with created rosters, so like
no score here as we play inning number 2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
there you go, Copper. See.
Rangers will go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Alright, guys, let's get some runs here.
Number 24, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Center fielder, number 24.
A swing and a ground ball to third.
Third ball. Hold him off the bag, nice.
Pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And that's what he does. He made a in the back of his mind.
There we
He
go.
knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought to.
Now at the plate, number 44. He'll take his first hacks here.
Come on, Dojack.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, way late.
This one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now here's
That's
one
dropping.
hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
No way. I tried to go on his arm last game and got thrown out. So.
Second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so pitcher, Hero. You make a really good pitch. And
I'm not gonna do it this game.
So big and so strong, he's able
Plus money's
to
up.
muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach
Dude,
right
she gets
there,
base
and you
hits in
thank
these.
your lucky stars. That's a nice
It's
Sitches.
a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one
That's
up
what I
pretty
guess.
well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Line drive to left. And that's a fair ball. As it
Oh my God, dude. Run.
They're content to play station to station here. Bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
That's popped up. And
Nice.
that's in there, base hit. 1 run scores. And they won't push things here. They'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Into the box now, Chris Jennings. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. This is pulled into right. Gonzalez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away.
Great.
Number 12.
Coming to the plate now.
Give me that curveball.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
There we go, in the gapper. Run, bitches, run, 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 run. Nice.
Yeah, he squares this thing up beautifully and blasts it through the gap. All the way to the wall. Then the only question that remained was whether 2 or 3 runs were going to score. They held the runner at third, but that's a timely 2-run double.
Okay, guys, all right, let's do this. Take a 3-run shot here.
In now, Corey Buckeye. And he'll
damn it.
Send it in the air out to center field.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I can't.
And that's the second out of the inning.
No way.
And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now. Stepping in, Mark Johnson. He singled his last.
Don't hang it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away.
Ooh, wow. Very early. Doubt it. Oh, good pitch.
Job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But a
Okay,
foul
he's not going to throw that again. Let's try.
0-2. The 0-2. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. 1 error in the inning and 2 men left stranded.
There we go.
Now in the box,
Now I can pitch.
He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired.
Come on, man. What's wrong with that, dude?
Great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Under it is the center fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Taken high and
Come on, dude.
Munson looks up. Gone.
Check him for the coronavirus.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field.
Whatever,
His first
dude.
homer so far in the series, and the Rangers strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 contest. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter number 50.
Ready for another chance. Julio Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. Buckeye is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. pitcher.
3-1. Didn't even play back then. Wasn't even born. But we'll put him. We'll leave him in the game.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, come on. Get under that shit.
And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box, number 44. This is line to left. Chu is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Stepping into the box, number 27, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Sharp ground ball to third. Palmer is there. From a knee, he throws him out. A remarkable play there to retire the side. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Stepping up to the plate, David Hulse. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout.
You can pitch a no-hitter against this lineup.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Shoots this one over to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, guys, that's a well-executed slider down and away right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Standing in now, Rafael Palmeiro.
Well, if he hits it on the ground, it's a double play because they're both slow as ass.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Cop pitches better with people on base anyway.
As a look, now the pitch. Another one sent.
Come on, man.
The 0-2 once more. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Gonzalez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's
Why?
2-2. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. About 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Oh, great pitch.
Leave it there as this is strike 3.
Sorry, Jose Con,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Munson. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy has had a monster postseason so far.
Into the box now, Chris Jennings, and he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to strike.
Jennings.
See you later. Over the wall, home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Two-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly. Pretty swing of the bat there.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Hoffman. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance.
I guessed it, but I guessed it up. Do it again.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field.
Right to him.
But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
The second baseman.
Ready once again, Corey Buckeye. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high.
Oh, come on. There's no way. It's a beautiful swing.
Two gone.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Into the box, Mark Johnson. First pitch of the at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. High in the air and deep to left center field. Pulse racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70%. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Leading off for Texas.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Steve Culver.
First offering on its way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
I love Twitter.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, so be it.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Oh, fuck this guy. You're not getting nothing this time, bitch.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So we got him.
Sit down, coronavirus.
Chu goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts
Fuckface
on
Billy
6
Ripken.
pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last two batters have had no answer.
You ain't
for what
getting
he's
hit,
throwing
Billy.
up there.
You
No balls
trash.
and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They're down here 5-1. And now here's the cleanup hitter.
Let me finish this game.
Number 5. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop, number 5.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hits it high and deep out to center field.
Nope.
Pulse going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, number 24. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Excuse me.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, jammed.
No balls and a strike to count. And the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
How can he be that early on a fucking outside?
Head to that one early.
I don't get it.
Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Homer moving to his right on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
The bat, number 44.
Digging in to try it again.
Come on, give Nozak something to hit.
A hit in 2 tries so far. Line drive to center field.
Nope.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Ready now, Julio Franco. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And he rings up another one, making
Julio
9
Franco.
strikeouts for him in the game. Settling in now, David
The center
Pulse.
fielder, David.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game.
Come on, Dan.
Hit down the
Dan's
line
kind
at
of
first,
dumb.
but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's because he's trash.
So next to the plate for Texas, Pudge Rodriguez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their
Come
adjustments.
on,
off that.
dude.
Maybe that's the case right here.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down 5-1.
Then what?
Jeffrey Springs enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For the Rangers, number 54.
Digging in, number 27. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Stung into the gap in right center.
Doubled this time.
Extra bases.
That's money mothy, man.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Lame.
That was a pretty good
Time.
fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the
I
right
think
center
Munson's
field.
2 for 2
Because
too.
of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and it allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Ooh.
Striding in.
Oh, I got a new pitcher.
Munson already
Who is it? Jeffrey Springs. Okay.
2 for 2. He'll look
pitched
to add on
yesterday.
right here. From the stretch. Now a ball lined to the left side.
Oh, that would have been
But
scoring
this
one.
is a foul ball.
He ain't gonna throw anything but that fastball, I don't think.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Franco loves it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Chris Jennings will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
There you go.
Towards second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 6-1.
Top of the order now.
Now this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, nice pitch, fucker. How fast was that? 92. I'm gonna go back with the fastball game.
Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough.
Let's change up.
Getting one out could be a challenge.
Damn it. Go back to that fastball, bitch.
0-2, here it is. Takes this the other way to right. Gonzalez is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Last 2 hits were right to him. That's alright. I was playing the game yesterday, so.
Now to the plate, Corey Buckeye. First pitch coming, here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez waits on it, and that's
Drop
the
it.
3rd out.
Reaching for stupid pitches.
Now at the plate, Juan Gonzalez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Hasn't done anything in 2 games.
The 0-2 home.
Oh, maybe they're talking about me,
right
pitcher.
Even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. So stepping in, Rafael Palmeiro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Okay.
Rounded to the right, fielded cleanly, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Would have been out and no matter what.
Next
Oh, 67. Ah, swing the bat.
There's the fastball that gets the
If I was using Canseco, that'd have been gone. Now I'm just gonna try to strike this bitch out. Fast wrists.
Ready with another 0-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of this series, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Swung on and missed.
Good pitch.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now this
oh my God.
Field,
is that up in the...
Back to back jacks.
Wow. I didn't even use power swing on that one.
A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the series.
It just exploded off the bat. It's like the best feeling too. When you swing a bat and it doesn't hurt your hands, it's just boom.
Back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Matt Bush comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Matt Bush. Now batting, number 24.
Into the box, number 24. Line towards center field. Pulse has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, number 44.
Striding forward now is the DH, number 44. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screw.
There you go.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be
Run slow.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Standing in now, number 27. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 side. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 9-1 ball game.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
The batter, number 12.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hoffman. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center
Come on,
field.
drop.
Into the slide,
Of course.
and he comes up with a
Course.
catch to end the inning. And
Of course he does.
A grateful pitcher after this one. A beautiful sliding catch for the 3rd out. And they'll be net. Digging in once again, Dean.
Looks like a retard.
Now, and nothing's changed out there on the
David
mound.
Hulse. I didn't even remember that guy. That's how much he impacted my memory.
And it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting
I remember that. I mean, I know the name now, but
could have really helped
he wasn't good. Like, these guys make him sound like in the first game, he's like, this guy's looking great.
But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit
the rest of their
down,
lineup,
maybe even potentially
yes.
the next one.
The next 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
14. One lucky fucking coronavirus home run.
Chu at the plate now. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Down the first baseline, but this is foul for the
Is that the only hit, too? That might be the... No. I think it's 3 hits right now.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Johnson comes up with it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired.
Sorry, I gotta turn my space heater on for a sec.
Matt Whiteside.
It's cold in there.
Pop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Of course.
Up next for Chicago, Corey Buckeye. Swing and a miss, but
This
right
fucking
on there,
guy.
one strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts to jump out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Can't wait till we get. I don't want to fucking face Matt Whiteside. It's horrible.
Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate.
And watch it.
And he fouls this one off.
How can he even pitch like that, man?
Nobody on. Fouled away.
Get that slider up. Do it. Do it. Jeez, man, I can't even.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Chu is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Number 5.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 5. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line toward right center. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Up next for the Rangers, Julio Franco. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. Number 24 is there, run away.
Now batting.
Standing in, David Pulse. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Next for the Rangers.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left, and that'll make him 1-for-4 in this one.
Go Pudge.
2-out base hit on the top of the inning.
Fat bitch.
Alive. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Gonzalez. Hard hit ball to
Oh,
second.
bull fuck.
Try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Bullshit.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 25.
Oh.
Into the box now, Rafael Palmeiro, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Texas down to their final strike in this one. He struck him out, and the Rangers are gone here.
Swing the bat, dude.
And sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
Now we gotta go play it. Arlington.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.
16 Ks, nice. 1 home run.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Nice. Oh, box score.
First for the victorious White Sox.
Yeah,
On 15 hits, no errors.
we didn't do good this game. Moffy 3 for 4 and Munson 3 for 4.
Time of the ball game.
Jetty hit a homer.
15 minutes.
Shea Boy Johnson. So you need RBIs, bitches.
615. The White Sox thank.
I gotta put food in. Quick. Yeah. We got here. Oh. I don't care about that guy. Tim Belcher? Seriously?
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. For Game 3 in the NLCS, the Los Angeles Dodgers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field.
Fucking Johnny Allery.
They trail in the series 1-2 going into Game 4. And that'll do it for today's postseason recap. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay. I'll let them be these ones. Yeah. I just want regular. Don't they have regular pins? There we go. Yeah. While it's doing this, I'll put my food in.
Live on MLB Network, this is Game 3 of the League Championship Series. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Texas Rangers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's hit 2 home runs so far in this series already, so you know he's feeling really good about himself. You can bet they were talking about him in the pitchers meeting before the game, so their focus is
Timmy
on
Belcher.
him, and so is mine.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Sin-Soo Choo. an on-base percentage nightmare for the opposition. That's what he's known for, getting on base. Also, he's dabbled in center field, but has since moved to the corner and is able to get the job done with a strong arm.
At the plate, Hoffman, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The second baseman, Corey.
First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there's 2 away now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Mark Johnson.
Now he's used to the pitching.
At the plate, Mark Johnson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And
jammed.
Fouled away.
Jammed. That splitter. Yeah, that's what I thought.
A swing
Gone.
and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pulse looking up, and that one is gone.
Sorry, Timmy.
So a solo shot here to left center field. His 4th long ball of this series. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Stepping in now, number 5. Fouled
No.
off.
Outside.
2 out, nobody on.
Curveball? Nope.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Now this one's crushed.
Nope.
Left field line.
Damn it.
And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
I'm just trying to get him to throw that fastball now.
Another 0-2 coming. And it's fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a drive out to left center field.
Grooved it.
Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Back up the middle, reined in, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So the White Sox hit the board first on the solo home run. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, they have to be very happy so far with the performance they're getting out of that guy in the 8th spot. He's an imposing figure with the bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Heading out towards shallow right. Munson is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
0 for 8. Yeah, watch out for David Holtz.
To him on the way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control.
Globe Life Stadium now.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Globe Life Park.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They're down 1-0. Digging in now, number 44. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 44.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
I don't know how that's popped up.
Pulse is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Batting 7.
Swing timing was good too.
Number 27.
First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
There you go.
Out to left center. In there, a base hit.
Don't hit into a double play, Jennings.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull at it.
100%, Dan. That pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Gonzalez has a read on it.
No way I'm running with 29 speed.
And
nope.
There are 2 gone now.
Nope.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well.
Come on, show me something.
Striding in once again, Hoffman. He hit the ball hard, but lined out to start the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Damn it.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Sox strand a couple, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Juan Gonzalez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 0-1 the count. Hit high.
God damn it.
To left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Show it. I'll jump too soon too.
He's set. Here it comes. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
His approach at the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Fouled off. Gonzalez stands at second with no outs.
This guy's hard
A
to
lot of
strike
times
out.
you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
He did double
He might
play.
spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he sets him down swinging. Rafael Palmeiro is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Belted
God damn it.
Deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series. And the Rangers move ahead. It's now 2-1. In now, Dean Palmer. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hoffman is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Leading off the inning, Corey Buckeye, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
That's perfectly hit.
Pulse has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Like, what's the time? This is late. I'm gonna be like, fuck off.
Ready now for the White Sox. Mark Johnson. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Oh shit!
Swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
High in the air out to center field. Pulse is under this one. 2 gone.
All right. Shamble.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 5.
He throws alright, he throws splitters and fastballs. That's all he throws.
Another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last inning.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Under it now is Choo, and he will put it away to end the inning. White Sox standing in, number 3. He stands in for the first time in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Munson is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So coming to the plate, Julio Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, David Pulse. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Get back on track, Green.
0-1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They lead it 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 24.
And he fouls this one off.
That's late. Lies.
Line drive to center field.
Oh,
and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
I'm gonna try to steal.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
This is
fucking popping it up.
Palmeiro shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning.
Try to play small ball, and you guys pop up.
Stepping up now, number 27, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Now batting, right fielder, Paul.
There we go.
Munson.
So digging in now, Paul Munson. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's popped up. Number 3 into shallow left.
Run into each other.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Chris Jennings. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Oh, I'm up now. Yeah, get him out. Oh, come on.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Hoffman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line drive to left.
Fuck, get off the wall.
Chu is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. White Sox pick up just the 1 to the bottom of inning number 4. Stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Rodriguez.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Called strike 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that's out number 1. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Juan Gonzalez. No balls and 1 strike. And he lays
Oh my
off
God,
for
whatever.
1 out, nobody on. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
That was a great pitch, man.
Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Keep missing that line.
The 1-2.
Hit
Hit
again.
sharply on the ground, right to him.
Throw it.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
You can sit there with it for 3 hours.
In now, Rafael Palmeiro. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yes.
Popped him up. Jennings is under it, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Corey Buckeye.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Oh, bitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now when you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Oh, man.
Into the box, Mark Johnson sends that one out of play for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Come
Another
on.
one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Buckeye is on his way home. He'll score easily, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Now batting, number 5.
Into the box now, number 5. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Line drive to left.
Go.
Rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they push the lead to 4-2. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box now, number 24, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center. And that's going to get down for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home.
Go, what do you see?
Throw won't get him.
Oh my God, dude.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Standing in now, number 44, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now.
One of the things you want to do is involve fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 3 runs already home here.
About to be 4.
And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
No, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there as a batter, you see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole, and he's got a knock to go with it.
You know, it's so frustrating as a pitcher, D-Row. You think what you make is a good pitch. Infield playing back. A ball is able to sneak through. A base hit and a run batted in. So close, but yet so far from getting out of that inning unscathed.
Hops this one up. And no one will track it down. 0-2, here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
And this is on the ground.
God damn it.
Could be 2. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one.
Sorry,
he said
Heidi.
they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Nobody cares.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. Buckeye scoops it up. And there's out number 2.
That shit was fucking. You run the other side of second base.
At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
ground ball sent back up the middle. Johnson takes it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really impressed with how they've hit in at-bats when they fall behind in the count. 5 of their hits have come from those at-bats. And although they don't want to get behind in the count as often, it's a great sign that they're not defeated when they do.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
That's good timing, good contact on a guest pitch. Like, come on.
First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pulse moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Mark Johnson will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Stepping in now, number 5. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field.
Nobody can hit home runs this game,
and
apparently.
This will get all the way to the wall now. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus.
I mean, this guy's only pitching fastball, and nobody's doing shit.
Back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from
another double.
Lifted in the air out towards left center, and he can't track it down. A base hit. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 44.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI
No,
double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Out of a 9-2 ball game.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Into the box, number 27. As he'll go
Another
after
hit.
the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center.
Another
That's
hit.
in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Yeah, Matt, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
He's set, and the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away.
Number 12.
Coming to the plate again, Kaufman, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. 2 runs have scored. The relay throw. And he'll get in there safely.
Yes, RBI triple.
The pitcher couldn't afford to get behind the count, so he grooves it on the first pitch, and he jumps all over it, clearing the bases and scoring 3. That's part of why pitching with the bases loaded is so challenging.
In now, Corey Buckeye, and he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field, base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Why would you not take that guy out?
Open right here as they've exploded for 8 runs in this inning alone. Everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. Chu is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The White now at the plate, number 3. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together. One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Number 3 is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, David Pulse. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Pitch on the way. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Carving him up as the side is retired. Matt Bush comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So striding in, number 5. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pulse is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, number 24. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate now is the designated hitter, number 44. Singled home run in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Bush certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches. Line toward right center. And
pounding.
That's in for his 2nd hit of the
pounding
afternoon.
And pounding.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Into the box now, number 27, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Gonzalez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Paul Munson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. They hold a commanding lead. Coming to the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Hoffman is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Yeah, just pounding
that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled away. Pitch popped up. Number 33 is under it near the mound. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. And as you can see, they are
Jennings.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chris Jennings. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights. This is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure
you that slider by me. Fuck
like
you,
this.
bitch.
Pulse is right there. 1 down.
Ah, 1 for 6. That was a horrible game.
Corey Buckeye. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line.
Dropping.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The relay. But he'll be in there with a double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold it third. Can't really fault it.
How did you not know he was going to?
Stepping in now, Mark Johnson, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. From the stretch.
Oh, God, don't pitch that shit.
The catch is made by Chu. Here comes the runner for home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Fox get a run here on 2 hits.
I'll give you a right down the middle call, Fago.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike 1.
I'll go all pitch you all down the middle, see what you can do.
Gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
All of them right down the middle.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Coronavirus.
On its way is pitch number 75. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the series, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. Now into the box, number 3, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. Matt Whiteside enters now in a pop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
He's bum.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away.
The only thing I can guess is sinker.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. Lands in for a base hit. And he's 3 for 5 in this one. And he'll make it over to third base. And the Sox have runners at the corners to start the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? 1st and 3rd, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, 1st and 3rd, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long. As 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
Here comes the first pitch. That's popped up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And Chu will hustle the ball into the infield, so that runner will have to hold at 3rd.
Now batting.
Left ball just landed in front of the left fielder for a single. You know, the batter wants that one back. He thought he should have drove it a little bit better than that, but a knock is a knock.
In now, Chris Jennings.
Oh, double play.
He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Jennings, that's the 2nd one of this game. You worthless.
Now batting. Number 12.
He'll walk me.
So base is empty now after the double play.
No.
And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Hoffman. First pitch on its way. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. 2nd and 3rd, 2 away. Line drive to center field.
Drop.
And a dive,
yeah,
but
bitch.
it rattles in and out of the glove. 1 run is in. Throw comes to 2nd. The tag, and they'll get him at 2nd. And with that, his side is retired. So 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and no one left on base.
31. That's going to be a record.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Julio Franco, he'll lead things off here in the 9th with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Now in the box, David Hulse, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Strike one to start the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up to second for one, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Last shot for the Rangers in this one, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Run, Munson.
Racing back. A leap at the wall. But
get out over there, you fucking retard. If you weren't slow, I would have robbed it.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit. Standing in now, Juan Gonzalez, number 33, has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, I got to be honest, I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way too.
Den.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and
One
that's
RBI.
exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Yeah. Four runs, that's why. Plus that he was the go-ahead run.
The Chicago White Sox take a commanding 3-0 lead here in the league championship series. Number 33.
I had 5 RBIs, man. The fuck?
Struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa.
When he gets fucking player of the game, walk-off ball.
We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Munson was 4 for 6. Mothie was 5 for 6 with fucking 3 RBIs. How did he? I don't get how Den got the player of the game. 4 runs, I had to have been. Everybody had at least 2 hits. I had 5 ribbies. I didn't get fucking player of the game. I don't know. I don't know. This doesn't have records, I don't think. I'll check. Ooh. What? What is that? I gotta see what that is.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. For Game 3 of the ALCS, the White Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington, 18-4. They will take a 3-0 series lead into Game 4. The Chicago Cubs got 12 hits in this one as they got the best of the Dodgers at home, 7-2. And that'll do it for today's postseason recap. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Oh, there's records. Single season. Career. That's all it's got. Single season and career. $191 runs batted in. Holy fucking shit. Ricky had 130 stolen bases in 1 year. Oh my god. That'll never, ever, ever fucking become close to being broke. Ever. Never. That's ridiculous, dude. I didn't think it was that many. I thought it was like 90. I can't believe I don't remember that. Holy shit. 59 wins. Like, come on. They pitched every game. That's why. That's not even fair. Like 59 wins, there's no way any pitcher could do that today. They only get like the most ever is like 20. Almost 6,000 strikeouts. Nolan. I don't have games. That's lame. So was that move on. Bonnie, Jesus. Now, let's see, awards. Postseason MVP so far is Mothy. How is that not? Harold Baines, come on. We gotta go Glover. Shambo. Oh, that's right. Silver Slugger. Bobby Alomar. Johnson. Shambo. Fucking Harold Baines. And Joe Carr, of course. I want that. Alright, man. I gotta eat. Well, I gotta open the pack first. Nice. Contains 1 guaranteed silver player plus 3 other items. Whoa. Yeah, I might. Let's see who I get here. Carl Edwards Jr. No. Ooh, gold. Nice. Which one? Triangle, square, circle, or X? Which one should I pick? Nice. I need a picture too. Where's his tattoos, man? Come on. Put the tattoos in the game. Nice. Add to rotation. Beautiful. Nice. He's pretty good, man.